Top 10 engineering dam failures caught on camera. Hello everyone, welcome to Tech Hand. Dams have been used for centuries as a means of controlling water and generating hydroelectric power. However, despite their benefits, dams can also pose serious risks if they fail. In this video, we will take a look at 10 engineering dam failures that have been captured on camera. We will explore the causes and consequences of these failures and examine the engineering lessons that can be learned from them. Before getting into the videotape, please make sure to click the subscribe button and press the bell icon. Let's dive in. Number 10. Edenville Dam. The Edenville Dam failure occurred on May 19, 2020 in Midland County, Michigan, USA. The dam's failure caused severe flooding in the surrounding areas, including the cities of Midland and Sanford. The dam was owned by Boyce Hydro Power LLC and had been the subject of controversy and concerns about its safety for years. The failure occurred after several days of heavy rainfall that caused the water levels in the nearby Wixon Lake to rise to unprecedented levels. Several videos of the Edenville Dam failure were recorded by witnesses and shared on social media. The footage shows a large rush of water overflowing the dam's gates and breaching the structure, causing it to collapse. The resulting floodwaters swept through nearby communities, causing widespread damage and forcing thousands of people to evacuate. The incident prompted investigations into the dam's ownership, maintenance, and safety, as well as calls for more stringent regulations to ensure the safety of dams across the United States. The failure of the Edenville Dam is considered one of the worst dam failures in the country's history. Number 9. Himalayan Dam. On February 7, 2021, a Himalayan dam in the Indian state of Uttarakhand suffered a catastrophic failure, leading to a massive flood that swept through the region. The dam, which was part of the larger Tapovan Vishnugad hydroelectric project, had been under construction for several years. The incident was caught on camera by witnesses in the area who recorded the rush of water as it breached the dam and spilled into the surrounding valley. The floodwaters swept away everything in their path, including homes, businesses, and people. The incident claimed the lives of at least 200 people, with many others still missing or presumed dead. The cause of the Himalayan Dam failure is still under investigation, but initial reports suggest it may have been triggered by a glacial lake outburst flood, which occurs when a glacier retreats and leaves behind a lake that can rapidly fill and overflow. The incident has raised concerns about the safety of large-scale infrastructure projects in the region and prompted calls for improved safety regulations and monitoring. Number 8. Ice Dam. An ice dam is a ridge of ice that forms at the edge of a roof, preventing melting snow from draining off the roof. If left unaddressed, an ice dam can cause water to back up under the roof, shingles, and leak into a building, causing damage to roof, walls, insulation, and other parts of the structure. Ice dam failures can occur when the weight of the ice and snow becomes too much for the roof to support, causing the ice dam to break loose and slide off the roof, often taking shingles, gutters, and other parts of the roof with it. These failures can be dangerous and cause damage to property and people in the path of the falling ice and snow. Ice dam failures can be prevented by taking steps to address the underlying causes of the ice dams, such as poor insulation, inadequate ventilation, or heat loss from the building. Some preventative measures include clearing snow from the roof, sealing air leaks, and installing proper insulation and ventilation systems. In severe cases, it may be necessary to hire a professional to remove the ice dam to prevent damage and ensure safety. Number 7. Baldwin Hills Dam. The Baldwin Hills Dam failure was a tragic event that occurred on December 14, 1963, in the Baldwin Hills neighborhood of Los Angeles, California, USA. The dam was designed to provide flood control and water storage for the area, but it failed due to instability in the underlying geology. The failure of the dam caused a massive flood of water and debris to rush through the neighborhoods downstream, killing 5 people and causing significant damage to homes and other structures. The failure was one of the worst dam failures in California history at the time and was a significant wake-up call for the needs of better safety standards and regulations for dams in the United States. The investigation following the Baldwin Hills Dam failure revealed a lack of attention to safety and engineering's best practices. The dam was constructed on a foundation of unstable materials, and there was not sufficient monitoring of its safety or maintenance. As a result of the disaster, many new safety regulations and procedures were put into place for dam construction and maintenance, including more rigorous geologic and engineering assessments, monitoring, and maintenance protocols. Number 6. Lake Duncan Dam. November 4th, 1977, in Spartanburg County, South Carolina, USA. The Lake Duncan Dam was a 40-foot-high earthen dam that was constructed in the early 1960s to form a recreational lake. On the night of the failure, heavy rains caused the dam to breach, releasing a massive flood of water downstream. The floodwaters caused significant damage to homes, businesses, roads, and other structures in the surrounding area, and tragically, 5 people lost their lives. The investigation following the failure found that the dam was poorly constructed and inadequately maintained. The dam's spillway was too small to accommodate heavy rain events, and there was no emergency plan or early warning system in place. The event led to significant changes in dam safety regulations and management practices across the United States, including increased attention to maintenance and monitoring, improved engineering standards, and the development of emergency response plans and warning systems. Number 5. Russ Hydro Dam. Siana hydroelectric power station disaster, which occurred on August 17, 2009 in the Khakassia region of Russia. The Siana power station was one of the largest hydroelectric power stations in the world, with an installed capacity of 6,400 megawatts. During a routine turbine maintenance procedure, a catastrophic failure occurred, causing water to flood the engine room and the power station to lose power. The flooding caused significant damage and resulted in the deaths of 75 people. The investigation found that the failure was due to a combination of factors, including poor maintenance practices, inadequate safety regulations, and a lack of emergency planning. The turbines were poorly designed and had not been properly maintained, and the station's emergency response plan was inadequate. The disaster led to major reforms in Russia's hydropower industry, including improved safety regulations, updated maintenance procedures, and more stringent engineering standards. Number 4. Cook, Minnesota Dam. The Cook, Minnesota Dam failure occurred on June 20, 2012, when the earthen portion of the Lake Caribou Dam near the city of Cook in St. Louis County, Minnesota, USA, gave way after heavy rainfall. The failure caused significant flooding in the area and forced the evacuation of residents downstream of the dam. The Lake Caribou Dam was a small privately owned dam used for recreational purposes, with a maximum storage capacity of 2,100 acre-feet. The failure resulted in the release of approximately 100 acre-feet of water, causing flooding and damage to homes, businesses, and infrastructure downstream. Number 3. St. Francis Dam. The St. Francis Dam failure was a catastrophic event that occurred on March 12, 1928, in California, USA. The St. Francis Dam was an earthen dam that was constructed to create a reservoir to supply water to the growing city of Los Angeles. The dam was located in the San Francisco Canyon, about 40 miles north of downtown Los Angeles. The failure of the dam resulted in a massive flood of water and debris that swept through the canyon, causing widespread damage and taking the lives of over 400 people. The St. Francis Dam failure is considered one of the worst engineering disasters in U.S. history and is often cited as a cautionary tale about the importance of careful design, construction, and maintenance of infrastructure projects. It led to major reforms in dam safety regulations and engineering practices, including more rigorous geologic and engineering assessments, monitoring and maintenance protocols, and the development of new technologies to improve dam safety. Number 2. South Fork Dam. The South Fork Dam failure, also known as the Johnstown Flood, was a catastrophic event that occurred on May 31, 1889, near Johnstown, Pennsylvania, USA. The South Fork Dam was an earthen dam that was constructed to create a recreational lake for a private resort located upstream from the town of Johnstown. The failure of the dam resulted in a massive flood of water and debris that swept through the valley, causing widespread damage and taking the lives of more than 2,200 people. The exact cause of the failure is not entirely clear, but it is believed that heavy rainfall and poor maintenance of the dam played significant roles in the disaster. Are you enjoying our video? Before we get into the number 1 dam, please make sure to click the subscribe button and ring the bell icon. Also, turn on the notification so you don't miss out on more amazing videos from us. Let's continue to see the engineering dam failures caught on camera. Number 1. Cordoba Dam. Occurred in central Colombia, on May 15, 2018. The incident involved the rupturing of the Eatonville Dam, which was still under construction and had not yet been filled to its maximum capacity. The cause of the dam failure was attributed to geological instability in the region, which led to a massive landslide that blocked the flow of the Cordoba River, forming a temporary reservoir behind the dam. Subsequently, water pressure built up and caused a breach in the dam's auxiliary tunnel, leading to a major flood downstream. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. Let us know in the comments that you're subscribed and what you think of this video. We will reply to you personally. You can also give a thumbs up. Thanks for that.